What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we had a second attempt on President Trump's life. We're going to talk about that momentarily, but what I care more about specifically is what that means for the market, guys. Listen, it's Sunday night, so you already know I'm turned up, okay? But do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you wanted to make some money this week. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, as I alluded to at the beginning of the video, guys, there has been reports that there has been a second assassination attempt on President Trump, okay? And so listen, guys, never seen anything like it. And one part of me don't know if it's staged just to kind of swing votes back in his favor and the sentiment back in his favor. Another part of me don't know if the Democrats just really don't want him in that bad that they're going to these extremes. And then the middle part of me is just saying the world has just went to hell, okay? And so between the three, I'm all over the place in terms of what my thoughts is, okay? But I'm not a guy that really get into politics. I told you guys I've made millions under all of them. Trump, Obama, Bush, you name it, okay? So for me, I can care less. But what it does mean is we need to know how that impacts the market. And so, guys, let's go ahead and look at some levels that I want you guys to be on the lookout for as it relates to the SPY to kick the week off with what we have going on, okay? All right, so check this out. I want you guys to make sure you understand that 564 equals resistance this week, okay? Tomorrow. So that would be the high level, okay? That's going to be resistance. Support, guys, to start the week is going to be around 550. That equals support, okay? What I want you guys to do coming out the gate, as long as we are above this middle range, okay, you need to know that the stocks can go up and down between these levels, okay? And that's where I want you to get busy at, okay? You're gonna get busy in that area, okay? As long as we above there, you are going to be in cause, okay? Now check this out. These levels are important to know because in the event, say we fall, for example, okay, you know how high the stock is going to go. I'm telling you off top where it's going to go, how high it's going to go. So your takeaway needs to be this middle ground, okay? And so we at 561 right now. So like 550, let's just call this 558, this little middle ground. You can buy calls as long as you're getting and the stock is holding these areas, going up here, coming back here, going up here, okay? But if it does that and it can't get above resistance, that's creating a double top. So then once we break this level, okay, now on that retest right there, you need to be looking for us to start going down towards 550, okay? But again, be patient. These are things you have to react to, okay? Let me clean this up one more time just to make sure you guys see this, okay? As long as you have certain looks, you trade a certain way, okay? Resistance and all that stuff gonna remain the same, okay? So you need to know 550 equals support. All right, but like, what if we gap down to below 561 and then we come underneath this level, okay? If we come underneath this level and then we're unable to get back above right there and we start chopping around, what does that make? That's a bear flag, okay? That will be, you guys need to spot these things quick. That would be a flag, all right? Which means it's telling us it's coming down, all right? You need to be looking for things like that on the breakdown later on this week, okay? But what about if it does this, okay? Comes down, breaks, but then shoots back up. that right there is a false breakdown. It's still trying to go back to the upside to test that resistance. Okay, if it comes down here, guys, and it breaks and it trades, this is the chop. You avoid this. You let them make a decision. They're either going to go up or they're either going to go down. Okay, listen, guys, to start the week, I want you to stay disciplined. Okay, I want you to remain disciplined. Play the ranges that you are given. Play the ranges that you see, and then be ready to react. And if you need to, be ready to pivot. Let me know if that's understood. This is teaching you how to see the game. Okay, this ain't me telling you you about to make $1,000. We're gonna do that this week. Okay, so be ready for that. We're going hunting. I'm trying to teach you guys how to hunt. I'm telling you how high it's gonna go. So if it's below that, as long as it's above a certain level but below, you need to know we can go up to 563, 564. But if we lose a certain level, then you need to know the levels to the downside opens the door for 550, 548. Okay, just wanted to put that on you guys. Now check it out, guys. As I had the SPY pulled up here off the Trump news, it is somewhat to the, this is very flat, so 0.6 cent is down. Nothing too crazy, but again, monitor this in pre-market in the morning to see, do we lose 561 and are we at 560? Do we go back to 559? Okay, then that's when you let this illustration I just gave you come into play, because below certain levels it opens the door for other levels. Like again, certain levels below that midpoint, now 550 becomes your downside target. If we remain up here above 558, then 563 and 564 is your upside target. Don't overcomplicate this game, and don't let nobody else overcomplicate it. Okay, guys, listen. This week, I want you guys to be in the Discord first thing in the morning. I want everybody else to consider joining the money team if you haven't already. Matter of fact, send me a screenshot. Make sure you include an email you use. Oftentimes, guys, we have every blue moon people having a different email on PayPal than they use. So then they'll say they didn't get something, or hey, they haven't received any communication. But we're sending stuff to an email that you use to spy on people or do all kind of other stuff. And then you're saying you're not getting something, but you don't have the correct email. So check your email, or just, like I always tell everybody, just text me directly or email me directly, because then I know for certain it's the email you use because you hit me up directly. Okay, guys, that's a technicality I wanted to just make sure I address. But again, new week, new opportunities. So I want you guys to be locked, loaded, and ready to go. Bring your A game tomorrow, because guess what, guys? Monday sets the tone. Monday sets the tone, and guess what? We're going to set the tone right out the gate to start the week. I always want you guys to come out the gate on a positive note, because I believe it makes the rest of your week, I'm talking about in terms of trading, go well. Okay, so that's important. Also, guys, videos over the weekend, if you haven't watched them, please do so. Okay, the weekends ain't for you guys to go out of sight, out of mind. You have to stay immersed in this game. You have to be watching and listening and making sure that holistically you're ingesting and taking in all the information, because it is meant to help you in the upcoming week. It's meant for you to build on the previous weeks, the previous days' information. All of it will tie in some way, shape, or form, or fashion. So if you haven't watched the weekend videos, please make sure you do so. Okay, listen, guys, I won't hold you up. I'm ready to get to the money. I'm ready for the market to open. I want to see what Wall Street tries to do in terms of pre-market. Will stocks be up? Will stocks be down? Will they use this Trump situation as a catalyst to start a down week, since we was crushing it last week, to the upside? We will see. And so all we got to do is see what we see in pre-market, and then let the first 15 minutes at market open take shape. Okay, listen, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.